found defensively.
Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the score.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Has this at the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he only picked up about 3 yards there before they got to him. It's 2nd down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Working from the gun, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They got 21 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Brought in right side by Moore. He is down to the 30-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Bears.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Williams on 1st down. Sends this to the end zone. And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Bears finish off their opening drive.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give a fuck. It's like your birthday.
So the Chargers Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Mitchell off the pistol give. He's out in the clear. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know by now I'm not shy about referencing movies during a game, and that run, that was a perfect script. You get the defense thinking one thing, looking one way, then bam! You surprise them with a twist, and head the other way for a big run.
Now run here with Amari on Hampton. He's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Again, it's Hampton. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Bears bringing out an extra DB here. 3rd down.
Counter.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. Johnson finds the football, complete. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Now run with Hampton. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Working quickly here.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A gain of 5.
There's another 4. And this time he's in. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers break the tie here in the 1st. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Returnable from the 2. And he'll be just shy of getting to at least the 20. Bit of a short return as he's out at the 19. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here's Williams. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. This one misses the tight end. And now they face 2nd down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Second and 10 now. Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Big strike here tomorrow. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears trim the lead to 1. DJ Moore, the touchdown. block is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments? I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position.
Set. Go.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. Looking to his fullback now. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
It's a gain of 11.
Gain 11 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First and
Move the
10.
chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Running it with Hampton. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies. I'm going to quote him. Mark Schler, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Ready.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Chased out to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as a QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time to secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight and forced the throwaway.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Set.
They'll throw 3rd and long. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing 4th down.
This game, Kate, that's his domain. He is prepared to reign over it with an iron fist. Not going to give his assignment any space in playing tight man.
Oh, and it's a fake puncher with the football. Pass caught. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs.
Well, they tried the fake, but no one was for it. Defenders saw right through that attempt to sell that punt. Clearly, this squad did their homework this week, and they knew that was coming on 4th down.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. This has the makings of a shootout. A lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Connects with the open man downfield. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets up the first.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
First down. Here's Swift. Has a big hole left. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10 plus, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
Going to the ground again on first. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line. The defense all over this one.
Well, one defender failed while his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Williams from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Junior Colson. And the Chargers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
It's Hampton on 2nd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready there, you can recycle it, save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
Markers are reset. Here we go, ball at the 44. Throwing on first is Herbert. Setting up the running back screen. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hey, Kappa. Ready?
Herbert from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He finds Johnston. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. With a receiver with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bears 14. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to put it away. Luther Burden now on the return.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Throw left side finds Burden. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 26-yard line.
Second and 6 coming up here. To throw, Williams. It's taken in by Romadunze. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
First down, Bears.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. Through the middle. Nice cutback. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown.
Touchdown.
The Bears earn the chance to tie before halftime. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears tie this game at 21.
Santos kicking off for Chicago.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Ray. 180. What is it?
They go play action. Here's Herbert. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw. Swatted away by the defense.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Set. Go.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Hit made by T.J. Edwards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Set.
On 3rd down, Herbert. It's caught left side by Harris. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Set.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. Solid running here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Herbert on 1st down. Gets this one to Gadsden. Has some room to work. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers get some late points and the lead.
Okay, every year, it's kind of like the Baskin-Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers. You get guys that can run routes. You got guys that can do a little bit of everything. And then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer.
Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Returning it from the 4. This makes it up to the 25.
Bears take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. First down, Williams to throw. Oh, he puts some air under this one, right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop pick gives him new life. This is second down. Working from the gun, Williams. Finds him over the middle. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They've got first down here from the 36. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Connects downfield, on target to Burton. And no gain after the catch, but a gain still out across midfield. They're to the 45. The Bears going to use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Absolutely fires this one right side. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, and give us coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. To the air yet again, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes down a little short of the 40.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusting tight end.
The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Kid, I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, because this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
And this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Ready.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Cuts right. Through the defense it goes. Room to burn. At the 20. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
You saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Dicker on now for the PAT. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return starts at the 3. Oh, he lost it on the hit! The ball skips out of bounds. Lucky for them. No lost fumble there on the kick return.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it can go harmlessly out of bounds.
Here's Swift to start the drive. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively. Get this drive moving.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Slot man in motion left. To throw is Williams. Check down into the hands of Swift. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Williams set to pass. He set up the screen here to Swift. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Drops it underneath, Swift. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sail that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. They've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Defense sent him packing back to their own side last play. Time to build on that with 2nd down. Williams will look to throw. And finds Kmet downfield. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. A 28-yard pickup there. And it'll be 1st down Bears. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connect.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
That's now the 3rd time that he's been hauled down in this game, and that one was a biggie. Something's got to get figured out. Either the protection's got to be shored up, or the QB's got to get rid of the ball. You cannot take those kind of negative sacks.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This defense, they got a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they produced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pass brought in by Burden. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Running with Swift out of the gun. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears cut into the lead coming out of halftime. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Williams has his guys set. Looking to tack on 2 to that touchdown.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now.
Bears.
Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. Get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball at the 35 to begin this drive. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. It's a design boot. Bails out of the pocket quick. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
Ray. Let's go.
Herbert from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Hey, Kappa.
To the air on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Shotgun give to Hampton. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
The tackle away at the 47-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Hits him on the out route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
And the Chargers.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Mitchell up the middle. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Chargers football as they try to hang on to a lead in a close game. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Set.
So Reed here will give to Mitchell. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Moving in the right direction that time, but only 2 yards picked up, so it's 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Hey, Ram. Set. Grenade. Delta. Suck.
Third and long for him here. Completed over the middle. This is down to the 28 before the defense holds it. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now an inside give to Hampton. No up the middle, none outside either, bro. So give him just 2 yards on that carry. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Bears' 26-yard line.
Herbert now off the play fake. Vacates quickly left side. He tucks it and takes off. And this is going to be good for a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers make it a 9-point advantage. Justin Herbert with the touchdown. It looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown. And you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold it. They didn't look back at him, had they? I think the defense is able to react and stop that touchdown. Instead, that's 6 big points on the board.
And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. To throw, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for a 2nd down.
It's just an incredible effort out of him today. The type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Williams from the gun. He finds a Dunze downfield. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be 1st down Chicago. Throwing from the gun. The throw left side finds Burden. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
And 2nd down only works out for a yard. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Throwing the out route complete. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
First down, Williams. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. So it'll be 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Second and 10 now. Williams. Fits it through the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that'll be 1st down Chicago.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
To the air yet again, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the Chargers' 20-yard line.
They send a man in motion. Here's Williams again. And this is going to fall incomplete. We made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. Now it's third down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Pressure's there, and the Chargers got it. And that's really one of the only things this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock. It's 4th and long.
9 yards.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate, now. We got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again. Find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
So on 4th down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. It's going to be a 46-yarder. Kicked well, and this is good! And it pulls him back within one score here in the 4th.
His neck there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach or head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. And this one is launched downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On the counter, it's Hampton. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Again, it's Hampton. And he gets a nice chunk. Looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
So the Chargers come away with a win in this one. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So for my partner Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.